We just seen one walk away. He's making an egg. He's going to grab it and walk off. He's got one. He laid one, and he's going to generate another one, it seems like. Yeah, so here we can see that they're absolutely going ham sandwich now. All right, so this is exactly what we wanted to see for sure. Yeah, so we're going to see a lot of eggs coming in and out now. So I've been presented with this like weird situation where I really need BRATBURST. And you might say, Seethrew, what the heck do you need BRATBURST for? And I would say to that, who doesn't need BRATBURST? So today we're going to go get some BRATBURST, and I'm going to show you how to get an absolute ton of them. And we're going to hang out and farm them for a little bit because I also need ant parts. Technically, the only reason I really am doing this is because I need ant parts. But we're going to go ahead and do it. Actually, I'll be right back because I've got the wrong armor on. Nothing ever goes according to plan, man. All right, so if you don't know, and you might be new to Grounded, which is crazy to me if you haven't played this game yet, but either way, if you don't know, the way that ant eggs work, they spawn in the anthill, and the way that they work is ants will lay eggs at one of the two nests. There's two nests inside of this red anthill here, and they will lay them there, and the worker ants will grab the eggs, and they will bring them up to the main little canal area, and that is pretty much where the eggs will stay. Now, the mechanic behind getting them to make more eggs is you're going to want to go there, and you're going to want... Ah, my God! No, I'm kidding. I got a dandy. We're good. I got a dandy. We're good. Well, I don't know why there's so many of them right here. Holy smokes. But what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. We're going to set up one of two things. And of course, I already big brain farted. I was supposed to bring my fungal growth with me, but of course I forgot it. What's new? So we're going to set up like a little shop here, more or less. First thing first, we're going to sleep because we need it to be daytime in order for this video to not be dark. So it is very important that you create some sort of little shack. It doesn't have to be any... Oh my God, I got hiccups out of this world. What is happening? It doesn't have to be anything crazy. It could just be a little grass hut, a little 4x4 here. We'll just grab some of this and some walls. And what we're going to do is we're going to set up this blueprint here. We're not going to do much else outside of just setting up this blueprint at the moment because we're going to want to go ahead and eliminate all of the ants. So we're going to throw up a door. So we've got a doorway here. We're also going to throw a roof on it as well, just because. Okay, so we're not going to waste our time building this yet. We're going to build this more or less when all of the ants are dead, so we can, spend that time waiting for them to respawn. But real fast, I'm going to grab some food and some water, so I'm not, down bad here as much as I possibly can be. All right, so let's grab this water. That ant's going to try and attack me, but we're just going to ignore him and look for now a aphid or a weevil to eat because I am hungry. Hello, I'm hungry. Got to put my ear to the ground and listen for the rumble of the aphid hoofs. I can hear you. Kind of, not really. Maybe we have to put our ear to the air and listen for the flutter of the gnats. Maybe that's the secret here. Excuse me, sir. I just need a snack. Just a bite. All right, thank you. Okay, now let's eat because we can. Right. Everybody tracking? We keeping up? All right, back to the anthill. Now we are going to equip our compliance badge. We are also going to take off all of our building things and put on Javelineer, Parry Master, Buff Lungs, Coup de Grace, take off Natural Explorer, get Cardio Fan, and Ant Annihilator. Let's see here. We don't really need Parry Master. Let's go Ant Annihilator. So we've got Cardio Fan, Coup de Grace for the crits, Buff Lungs, Javelineer. So we're going to go to the anthill and eliminate and eradicate each and every one of the ones that we come across here. So let's get busy. More or less, you just start killing them. Crazy, crazy, crazy. We're going to kill absolutely every ant that we could possibly imagine. And then we will wait pretty much 2 days. And what's going to happen, we're going to come back after 24 hours because I think it's a guaranteed time, but at the same time, I'm not really 100% sure what the actual time frame is. But I think it's honestly random, I think is why I haven't been able to pin an exact time to it. Simply because... All right, Ant Annihilator number 3. We're really about to burn through these guys. Come on, I can hear you. Let's go. Let's go. All right, we're killing the big guys without them attacking, which is Nice. Now with Ant Annihilator 3. Come here, sir. Excuse me. Pardon me, sir. Now, in the past, I've tried to set up auto ant killers to pretty much try and keep all of the ants dead 24/7, because if you can figure out a way to do that, then pretty much every time you'll come here, there'll be 10 to 20 eggs on the ground, and then you won't have to wait pretty much. So if there might be a way with splinter traps. I've tried it many different ways. But they always seem to find a way around it. I've tried lure traps. I've tried aphid pets to lure them out. But building a structure kind of out here, and you know, even something as simple as maybe just surrounding this whole entire hole with splinter traps or something. Maybe building like a maze for them to have to get to, something along those lines. I am going to kind of try and go out of my way, because all these guys pretty much count as the colony. So the more that we can kill, the better off we're going to be. I will try and maybe make a torch to go down in the hole with my spear here. Okay, it looks like I need some crude rope, dry grass, and sap. So let me grab that all real quick. There's me dry grass, and maybe get enough plant fibers here to make some crude rope, and make a pit stop by a stump somewhere to get some sap. And that way we can make a torch so we can go down in the hole. I did not come prepared for this, but this is the typical see-through video, right? If you've ever watched any of my content, it's always planned prior to the execution, but during the video I scatterbrain more than anybody else you've probably ever seen, but I try to keep it slightly entertaining. So either way, if this is your first time here, I don't know why you're not subscribed yet, but I would appreciate it, because we're trying to get to that 20,000. We have now hit the 10,000, so now we are on our way to the 20,000. So let's freaking go, man. You guys are awesome. Thanks for all the help and the support and love. And now I just need to make some crude rope. There goes our Monday tornado alarm in the distance. The Monday testing tornado siren. It's pretty legit. Every time I hear it, it scares me every time. All right, ants die. All the ants die. One thing I am going to grab too while I'm over here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to wait. I was going to get some grass blades, but I'm just going to wait a second. All right, get him out of here. All right, we just need a smidgen bit more of dry grass to make this torch. And now we should be able to make the torch. We can now go in the hole. Okay, so like I was saying, the way that these ant eggs happen is once you kill all the ants are like, oh crap, we have to start making new ants. And rather than just spawning them, the mechanic is they all hatch from eggs. Every one of them hatch from eggs. So there's a certain population requirement for the anthill, and when that population requirement is not met, they start spamming eggs. And the way that you'll find them most of the time is down in the nests, and I'll take you down there and show you exactly the route I take to get in there. So let's go ahead and go. I think we'll be fine with go ahead and heading down here. So we're going to come down into the main canal, and we're going to want to pretty much stay straight. So this will be where you'll find some eggs right here in this area. Let's see here. Now you don't want to use any sort of explosive when you kill these things, because the ant eggs on the ground will take damage. So if you use a spicy staff or anything when you come down here, that will surely destroy the eggs. So right here in this area, you can go left or straight. There's our main entrance right here. We're just going to go straight all the way down, and then we're going to hook an immediate left once it gives us the option to here. So we're going to come around and take this left, and this is going to bring us through this little hairy hole right here. Don't be nasty. And oh, hello little guy. We're still going to try and kill literally every red ant. Now you might get, oh, that was weird. I don't know what he's doing down here. So this is nest number 1. So you'll find that nest number 1 is right here, and this is where a bunch of eggs will be. So if there's not any workers, the eggs are spawning faster than the workers spawn, a big collection of eggs will end up here, and you can get like 5, 6, 7 of them if you come here at the right time. So yeah, so there's nest number 1. Now you'll have to watch out for this hole. You don't want to fall down in there. You just go straight past this nest through this hole here. I do need to get that quartzite at some point. I'll do that later, I'm sure. But we come straight, and then we come up to this little fungal growth part here. We'll take an immediate left, and here's the second nest right here. So make sure also when you come through here that you go ahead and try to attempt to get your fungal charm from these things. Anytime you see these little fungal growths here, the haze fungus, make sure you destroy them, because it does drop a charm that gives you explosion resistance. So yeah, and then you come running out this hole here, and it brings you right back into the main channel, and you can head right back out again through this way. Now what we're going to want to do is we're going to pretty much build a egg building outpost right outside of this anthill. because sometimes you'll pick up ant eggs and it'll be time for them to hatch like immediately. Some of these are only a quarter. You can tell by the picture on there. It's like a 3/4 pie type of thing. It's a 3/4 pie type of thing. Obviously, you know, once again, for the new people in the game, it'll go 1 tick, and then it'll fill up 2 ticks, and then it'll fill up 3, and then it'll hatch. So you want to pretty much build an outpost out here because you can pick them up in all different shapes and sizes. And actually, another quick tip as well, Rascal Rogue, right here. Rascal Rogue gives you the ability to steal items, and you can, in fact, steal eggs from ants while doing attacks to them. We'll see if we get one to pop up, and I'll call it out if I see it. But yeah, Rascal Rogue will give you a small, tiny chance to steal ant eggs from ants. So like I said, we've killed as many as we possibly can here. We are going to set up this hut real fast. Matter of fact, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw my spear at it, and that should build it for us, I think. Let's I think we actually have to stand like up on top of this log here, and once I throw this spear and it hits the building, it should insta build it. So let's try that. Here we go. All right, perfect. Sweet. That's worked out exactly like it's supposed to there. Good game mechanic, by the way. All right, so that's pretty much crafted a workbench for us, a container, and our bed is now in here. So what we'll do is we obviously need a nice collection of fungal growth, which I have a lot back at the main house, so I'm going to run back there really fast, and I'm going to go ahead and use the old dry grass teleport system. So just jump like this and like, oh, okay, yeah, cool, perfect. It's pretty awesome how that works. I mean, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but, you know, it is what it is. So let's go ahead and grab our fungal growth here, and any dry grass that we might have available at the moment. So we do have some dry grass here. I'm going to go ahead and auto-deposit the majority of that. I think that would be okay, and I'm going to throw my red ant parts in here because I did need those. That was a big point of me coming to do all this. But we'll go ahead and get our dry grass out. And we will also grab all of our fungal growth, which is where? Oh, there it is. Yeah, look at all this, dude. I made quite a lot of infected bugs really angry, so I have lots of that. Kind of went on a little bit of a slaughter fest, you know, a video or two ago. Go back and check that out if you want to see how I got so much fungal growth. But either way, we're gonna go back to the anthill, and yeah, I'll see you guys there in just a second. Actually, I'm gonna try to use the new peeping teleport thing as soon as I get to the edge of this. Let's check and see if that works. All right, so I think all I really have to do is just kind of like peep a little bit and then like snap my fingers, and I should just be there. All right, so just as I expected, it worked great. Perfect. All right, so we're going to take all of our fungal growth and we're going to pump it into this box here. We're going to take all of our dry grass. We're going to pump it into this box here. It's obviously good to get a lot more dry grass, but guess what? There's lots of it that you can gather and collect and stuff in this barrel. So we've already got some ant eggs on us already. So we're going to go ahead and craft up some bratwurst. And it's been, I'd say, about probably 10 hours in game since we killed everything. So let's go back through real quick and see if we have any winnings so far. Let's go. We're going to definitely make sure we get rid of these guys as we're going down here, though, because we still want to keep them all dead. You get to kind of a point where you're just in a constant rotation of, like, you know, ants every day type of thing. We can already tell that a lot of them have started to spawn. Holy absolute crazy amount of stuff going on down here. Jesus. All right, we're going to loot all that. Now, let's see if we've got any more new eggs down here yet. We've got one. Let's go check the nest, because there might not be enough worker ants actually moving the eggs from the nests up. Is that just some marble? We just got a marble just hanging out like that? Okay. What did he say? Oh, we got more marble. What the heck? I miss all this, man. I miss all this. All right, we come back to the nest. There might not be anything here. Yeah, and it doesn't look like there's anything here. But if we go ahead and head to the other one just to double check, and then we can actually sleep and wait a day, and I will come right back after one full day, and we'll see what we've got at that point. So, yeah. Let's go check and see if anything happens when we sleep. And if it does not, then we will go ahead and move on. I'm going to go ahead and collect this for all you people that are probably freaking out that I didn't collect it earlier. Now we have it. We're good. All right, so we currently have 9 bratwursts from the first run. We got an additional 2 there that looks like they're getting ready to spawn already. So let's just, and let's take these guys out. This is part of it, man. You gotta keep them dead. You just keep them dead, keep them dead, keep them dead the whole time, as many as you can. Now, this will probably result in a red ant raid, but honestly, it's not the worst thing to happen ever, so it's not a big deal. Like I said, I needed ant parts for some of the things I'm building, the grinders and the web spinner things. So, yeah, this is what we want right here. All the ants are retreating back to the hill, which means all the ones that are wandering the yard we're also getting rid of. This is great. Uh-oh. You know what I just heard? Crikey. Would you look at that? I smell a gold card coming. Come here, big Bessie. Give me that gold card. Oh my god, imagine. Imagine! One of these days. One of these days, I will get that puppy. Come here. Come here. Yep, nope. No going in the hole just yet. I actually need you for dinner later on. Can I get you off here without you dying? Oh, of course not. And now you're just floating in the sky. Yes, I'm gonna need that snack in the morning here. All right, let's go ahead and make these. Make sure you don't sleep with eggs in your pocket, because that's not gonna end well. All right, let's sleep. All right, we're gonna run back through there one more time, just to make sure we get them all dead. And then we're going to give it a full day and come back, and I will show you guys the results, and it will probably blow your mind. All right, so it is the next day. I am about to go check it out. We've currently got 14 BRATBURST. Now let's go see if we got any more down here. I'm just going to ignore the ants for now, and I might still yet wait one more day just to see. So this is a full 24 hours after killing a ton of ants. We'll come down here and check it out and see what we got going on. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's not a whole lot. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for like a bunch. So it might be a full 2-day wait time, maybe 1.5. We'll come check out the nests, see if there's anything in the nests. Nothing on this one. That guy's really not happy I picked his eggs up. Okay, so after one full day, we've only got 3. So, like I originally stated, it probably is 48 hours, like in-game 48 hours, for them to really start coming back. So we're not going to kill any more for now, because we want the workers to start bringing the eggs up. And the workers might even spawn the eggs, maybe. But what we're going to do is we're going to go out, we're going to make these 3, and we're going to leave for a little bit. I'm going to go do some other stuff for the time being, and we'll cut the video back when it's pretty much the end of this day, and we'll see what we got going on. All right, I'd say it's been roughly 36 in-game hours, give or take, something like that. Let's go check and see how it is now. All right, heading on down the hole. What are we gonna find? What are we gonna find? Anything at all? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're getting there. 5. All right, slowly but surely. 6. Maybe there's a bunch they haven't brought up yet. Potentially. 7. 8. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Now, what we could do is go ahead and wipe out all those guys that are hanging out in the lobby there. So there's 9. All right. We'll go ahead and clean out all those guys that were waiting in the little lobby area. And, oh, more stuff, dude. I swear. Just keep finding more. Oh, look at him. Watch him, watch him, watch him, watch him, watch him. I promise you, this is the coolest thing in the world once you figure out how they're working. All right, let's see if they spawn an egg. Look at him. Oh, see, see, they both spawned one. Yes, I got it on camera. Woo! All right, it's now the next morning. It's been a full 48 hours. Obviously, we've collected up to this point 27 BRATBURST. So, all the in-betweens here. So we're going to go see, hopefully, what our final result is. And hopefully it's quite rewarding. And then more or less at this point, what you would do is just kind of rinse and repeat. Keep coming back down here. As long as you pick the eggs up, they don't get... let's see here. They don't, hatch new ones, so they continue to go down there and make more. Let's see here. I don't think that sleeping overnight actually passes the time by, if that makes any sense. But I do think that if we kind of waddled around for a little bit today, that we would come down here and see just an absolute crazy ton of eggs. So hopefully that's the case, man. I know the potential's there. You just got to get the wheels in motion. So it's one of those things. If you want to farm a absolute ton of bratbursts, you have to stay on top of it. You don't want any of the eggs to hatch. Sometimes they'll grab the eggs up and they'll already be at 3 marks or whatever. But you'll notice that all of these guys are probably heading to get eggs right now. More than likely. We could probably cut in front of them here and just kind of watch them do their thing. And these guys are all here getting eggs, I'm sure. We just seen one walk away. He's making an egg. He's going to grab it and walk off. He's got one. He laid one, and he's going to generate another one, it seems like. Yeah, so here we can see that they're absolutely going ham sandwich now. All right, so this is exactly what we wanted to see for sure. Yeah, so we're going to see a lot of eggs coming in and out now. So we want to keep all the workers alive. And I'm actually curious if originally we don't really want to kill the workers and we just want to kill the big guys. That almost seems like what it is here. We just want to kill the big guys. I think now that if we go up to the top of this thing now, it's going to be crazy. So let's see what this dude does. He comes over to this nest. Well, maybe not. Maybe he won't come to this nest. All right, let's go check up there now. We know we got at least 5 or 6 more eggs. And now we're kind of stuck in this constant rotation. So I think, honestly, as long as we keep killing the big guys, the worker ants will keep generating eggs over and over again. So we can see we've got 3, 4, at least 5. He just kind of threw that one at me. 4, 5. And like I did say, oh yeah, there's more here. Like I did say as well, and more coming up. Okay, yep. All right, yep, this is good. This is what we want to see. This is what we want to see. All right, cool, perfect. All right, so I'm just going to yoink all these, make everybody angry for a second. And I'm going to kind of try and just run away from them so they kind of reset a little bit, hopefully. I don't want to kill any more. I don't want to kill any more of the workers, you know, if I don't have to. Hopefully, all right, it doesn't say threat detected anymore. Maybe we can just run out the front now and go craft these up. Looks like we got, geez, another, see, one of these, they obviously all spawned at the same time, but this one is fully number 3'd up, so we're going to run with this idea. We're going to assume that these guys are headed back down again to restock one more time. Follow them just in case. And we're going to assume that that's pretty much what they're doing. And I'm pretty sure it probably is. Yep, we got another rotation coming in and out. So at this point, you could literally just keep... Oh, he decided not to do it, apparently? Okay. I don't really know their mentality behind all this, or why they do exactly what they do, or how exactly the science is behind it, but we've got it figured out for the most part. I think, honestly, it comes down to just killing the soldier ants and let the worker ants just kind of do their thing. So it's pretty interesting deal, but seems to be working pretty good. We got like a total of what, 40 bratburst in the duration of this video, so it's nothing too crazy, but we will take it. All right, so yeah, 40 bratburst. There you go. And that's how you kind of generate and collect a bunch of bratburst. So make sure you like this video if you're still watching. Also, if you're definitely still watching, I posted a video today right here about Sengoku Dynasty, another awesome survival builder crafter game for you PC players out there. Check it out. Let me know what you think, and go watch that video and like and comment on that one too. I'd appreciate you greatly. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.